As the Free Britney Spears movement is going on, a lot of information is being revealed to the public, and fans all over the world are finally starting to believe that Britney Spears might finally be free from her conservatorship. Britney has been controlled by those under her conservatorship for over 13 years. The conservatorship began when she was 26 years old, and many people are arguing that she did not deserve to be put under conservatorship since she was very young at that time with 2 small children and an ex-husband while still being a celebrity, which meant she had to go through so much public scrutiny at an age where she was supposed to be figuring out her life while still making mistakes along the way. Britney Spears has lost a ton of money from the conservatorship, and many people are wondering if she will ever be able to recover from all the money she has lost. Some people, such as her father Jamie Spears, are hoping that she doesn't get her money and her freedom since he is a beneficiary of her conservatorship. Let me break it down for you, but first make sure you like this video and watch it until the end so you don't miss out on any important details. The movement to get Britney Spears free from her own father's emotional and financial abuse is one that seems to have taken the interest of the public and might not die anytime soon. Celebrities such as Christina Aguilera, Madonna, and even her former boyfriend Justin Timberlake have come out to support Britney's case. Iggy Azalea, who did a collaboration with Britney on the 2015 track Pretty Girls, was also quick to back Britney's allegations about her father. Iggy released a long statement on Twitter claiming that she witnessed Britney's father's abusive behavior. In her statement, she wrote, "It's basic human decency to, at the very least, remove a person Britney has identified as abusive from her life. This should be illegal. During the time we worked together in 2015, I personally witnessed the same behavior Britney detailed in regards to her father last week, and I just want to back her up and tell the world that she is not exaggerating or lying." The rapper continued to say that, "I saw her restricted from even the most trivial things like how many sodas she was allowed to drink. Why is that even necessary?" Iggy continued to reveal that Britney's father conveniently waited until literally moments before their VMA's performance when she was backstage in the dressing room where he told her to sign a non-disclosure agreement or she wouldn't be allowed on the stage. The way he went about getting me to sign a contract sounded similar to the tactics Britney spoke about last week in regards to her Las Vegas show. Jamie Spears has a habit of making people sign documents while under duress, it seems, and Britney Spears should not be forced to coexist with that man when she's made it clear it is negatively impacting her mental health, Iggy continued. Politicians on both sides are also advocating for the end of Britney's conservatorship. As a matter of fact, Senators Ted Cruz and Elizabeth Warren have spoken out, and Charlie Crist has introduced a Free Britney bill. But as much as everyone is supporting her, the question of whether Britney will get back all the money that her conservators exploited from her still remains unanswered. On the other hand, Britney's father, Jamie Spears, is pushing for Britney to not receive the money that is rightfully hers, and he also claims not to see anything wrong with the conservatorship. As many of you already know, since 2008, Britney's father had full control over almost every aspect of her life, and recent news is showing that even her mother controlled her relationships. The Spears family has had complete control over Britney's life, and as it was revealed in the 23rd of June court hearing, they even forced her to take lithium and have an IUD. Some good came out of the hearing as Britney was allowed to hire her own lawyer, and it has been revealed that Matthew Rosengart will be representing Britney, and he has already shared that he is aggressively pushing to remove Jamie Spears from Britney's conservatorship. She is ecstatic and beyond grateful for all the help she is receiving right now, a source told People magazine. But even with all this progress, Britney is still at a loss since her father has taken a large ton of money from her $60 million estate to act as her conservator. According to recent documents obtained by Forbes, Jamie Spears has collected almost $5 million from his daughter, where half of it comes from the $16,000 monthly fee he has been paid by Britney since February 2009. She has also had to pay for his office, legal fees, and security. Forbes has also reported that he took a 1.5% cut of the gross ticket sales from her 4-year Las Vegas residency. What is even more disturbing is Britney's revelation that she was made to perform in Las Vegas while sick and against her wishes. Britney was forced to work tirelessly for money that she would not be able to use or even touch. So the question still remains, will Britney ever get back all the money her father has pocketed? Experts are saying that it is unlikely since Jamie Spears has clearly stated that he is not planning on giving anything back to his daughter. The best thing that can happen is the judge surcharging Jamie for misspent funds. At this time, it is clear that Britney wants to charge Jamie with conservatorship abuse. However, for her to be able to sue him, she has to provide clear, undeniable evidence of his financial wrongdoing. She also needs to prove some kind of bad motive or significant breach of fiduciary in order to get back the money that her father has pocketed over the years. It might be hard for Britney to prove all of this as her conservator Jamie Spears' income and expenses have been approved by the court. The $16,000 monthly income and $2,000 for office space have all been approved and signed up by the court. In order for this case to move forward, Britney's medical team must also submit repeated declarations on her mental capacity and the status of her mental health. The court also needs to see that Britney is able to take back control of her own life, and these records will either help her prove that she is capable or still in need of her father's conservatorship. With Britney's attorney's access to the conservatorship documents, he can issue a subpoena to prove her father abused her finances. Sabino, an estates and trust attorney at Wilk Auslander LLP, told Insider that Rosengart could then ask a judge to charge Jamie Spears for the misspent funds, but beyond that, he wouldn't be able to reverse the payments that Jamie has pocketed. Although Britney might never get back her $5 million, the public support and fair representation that is now backing her might help her regain control of her estate. The 39-year-old star took to Instagram to make a post that was captioned, "I'm not gonna settle, and considering the other day I said I feel like I'm just getting here, that's an understatement." She continued to say, "It's been a while since I drove alone, and well, let's just say it's a different ballgame because I'm not sure the stadium is going anywhere near America." Britney being allowed to drive herself is a step in the right direction, but it is still a long way before she can end her conservatorship. However, Britney seems to have regained some of her happiness after she directly addressed the court on June 23rd, where she stated, "It makes no sense for the state of California to sit back and literally watch me with their own two eyes make a living through so many people and pay so many people trucks and buses on tour on the road with me and be told I'm not good enough." Britney said, adding that, "It's been a long time since I've owned my money, and it's my wish and my dream for all this to end." Britney has been a prisoner of the conservatorship for more than a decade, and she deserves the freedom to finally have full ownership and enjoy her estate. With all the people supporting her and her legal representatives, Britney might finally have a chance of regaining all that is rightfully hers. Well, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and don't forget to leave a comment on what you think about this whole issue. Thanks for watching.